So it is July 5th, 2026. I am intentionally not being assisted for my court cases because, as I said before, a lot of it is, I guess, Epstein file confidential with occultic ritualization. I'm supposed to have a court case in Arizona, but I believe that they are tampering with evidence, and even the special investigator that I was working with told me, I don't believe you. And I'm like, how can you not believe me? I wonder if they asked the lady underneath me in her apartment if she knew that she was having relations with somebody that night, because they RAP'd her too. She was so on drugs, and then I remember the day before, she was with somebody, but she's been living there so long. The maintenance guys in the housing told me, they were like, she lives by herself, she's very quiet, she doesn't have anyone over, and then all of a sudden she's got people over. So I wonder if they asked her how that night went, if she remembers the night. Because those boys were not that drugged. They were the one that I came across after they RAP'd me, after they left my apartment, which I watched them leave. He couldn't look me in the eye. So he was coherent enough to know exactly what he did and that he should not have done it. But I believe the federal agent claimed that, oh, there was a lot of alcohol and drinking that night. No, there wasn't. I watched as they did the ritualization after they RAP'd me. So it was not that. And since we have tactics about reading people's memory, I'm pretty sure that the FBI can collect those memories out of my mind to see exactly what I saw. And they can verify that information for you. But in order for them to do that, they would have to talk about the verification and legality of it. But my memory is not wrong. And not just that, I already gave the agents the information after Googling my phone number and finding three TikTok profiles. And then when I made a TikTok, I didn't post anything, and my TikTok profile was banned. That's because they saw that I was looking into what they were doing. They saw that I was taking pictures and photos of all of the audio recordings, all the videos where you could tell that they had an animal in my actual room, in my actual apartment. So I'm not getting any assistance. And now they want to claim that they're going to go to Congress and have my older sister claim, no, I am a prostitute, but I'm not. And it's because we don't have directed energy weapon charges, criminal charges being put in other states. And this is what has happened to me for so long that I did not know. I don't know if they're blackmailing my older sister, because as I said, my older sister was afraid. When I saw her stealing the will and testament, she was afraid for her life. And Michael Willis Hurd, who has TikTok helping him, who has Netflix helping him, who has celebrities like Beyonce Knowles and Jay-Z assisting, and possibly Russ Vitale assisting, I don't know, but other celebrities, Kevin Newton, who started all of this in England, and then the Harrington royal family in England, who continued to profit off of it on a criminal enterprise. All of these people did this intentionally against me. And to have so many people bribe and put so much money into not allowing me to have proper legal assistance kind of tells you that maybe I'm telling the truth, that I am not a prostitute. Maybe I'm telling the truth, especially since I'm not having intercourse with anyone. And then even when I say I'm not having intercourse and you see recent videos, that's because I am under drugs that they are putting, or I'm under directed energy weapons that they are putting in my system to claim that I'm doing this. So they know exactly what they're doing. The confidential informants know exactly what they're doing. The handlers that are in the law enforcement know exactly what they're doing. And then when you have people that are doing the human trafficking on a massive scale through, what do you call it? Through boat yards, through airplanes, through international trade, baskets, you know, what do you call it? Like big suitcases, pockets, all sorts of things. And you have people that have money that are doing this. They have money to do it. That's the point. They have money, which means they also have money to silence people. You know, like people that, for some reason, all of a sudden my business for targeted violence and domestic terrorism got stolen from me. That makes absolutely no sense why somebody would want to take my nonprofit organization that's about targeted violence and domestic terrorism that I'm experiencing and trying to orchestrate with other people that are dealing with targeted violence. Why would I be doing that if I was a prostitute? And why would I be trying to get legal assistance about it if I was a prostitute? Ask yourselves that.